What's up, my beloveds? As you can see from the title, I was drawn to do a message for the brokenhearted. I got my favorite deck out. I don't know who make these. I forget what they called, but it's always my go-to deck when I want to get real in depth, get real. But let's go ahead, jump into this reading. First off, I want to say if you are hurting in any type of way, I really feel your pain. I pray amongst all things that your soul may be in good health and that you may come out of this victorious, that you may find the source and the reason for your pain through this adversity. Because everything happens for a reason. I think I said this, I forget in who reading I said this, but it's like nothing just happens. Everything happens for a reason, beloved, whether it's to prosper you, to help you grow, for you to finally release and let the person that is hurting you go, or let the situation that's hurting you go. But be encouraged, beloved, that nothing just happens. That is all orchestrated by the divine for your higher good. So I hope that helps someone out there that's hurting and need a message of encouragement, because I've been there, we've all been there, and yeah. But let's go ahead, jump into this energy, see what beloved wants you to know. At the bottom of the deck, we have the universe. And here's this universe with this single lady. You could be a man, take it how it applies. But it seems like your world is falling apart around you. Like everything that you were working towards or working on kind of is going downhill, but it's just a perception, because even in this broken place that she's in, there's still another path, and this path is leading her to her passions, to her dreams, to her ambitions. There is somebody that you're leaving behind, or you're gonna have to leave behind, that's gonna watch you be successful and watch you be more productive and watch you step into your destiny. So take courage. And you're going to be victorious with this. I don't know. These are like the things the Romans said. I don't know why when I see this, I always think of victories. But you're going to be victorious. But let's go ahead and dive into this energy. Excuse me. Alrighty. So you have the Three of Pentacles crowning the reading. I actually want to start at the foundations, but for some reason I started at the top, which isn't normal. But because the foundation kind of tells the story for why you're in that Three of Pentacles energy. It's like I said, you're building something. Like something had to be destroyed. Something had to break completely down and be built up from the top, from the bottom to the top. Like it needed a firm foundation, because whatever was the foundation it was built on previously was rocky, was shaky. But I'm gonna come back to that Three of Pentacles. Let's see what's at the foundation. So you got Satiety, the Ten of Cups, you got Sorrow, the Three of Swords, you got the Moon, and you got Art. There was a situation that brought you a lot of peace, love, joy, and happiness. It brought a lot more, I don't want to say quality to your day, but that's kind of the word I'm getting, because your days seem brighter and happier, and you were more enthusiastic about life and your job and your children and everything that was going on in your life. Like everything just seemed like it was going great for you, and things were looking up. And I don't know. Something happened that crushed you. That crushed not only your mind. With these 3 swords, I'm getting mind, body, and soul. So this was a deep wound. This was a wound that almost made you feel like life wasn't worth living. You could have been suicidal. You could have attempted suicide. You could have cut yourself. It seems like someone was giving up hope because they were in this dark place. They felt like they were in this sunken place with no hope of getting out, not knowing how to get out. And then it seemed like everywhere you looked, everywhere you turned, it was more and more that was being put on you. More and more things were coming to you. Like the more you try to fight to live, the more things that made you kind of want to give up on living. I'm hearing that Eminem song, "Why Are We Fighting to Live When We're Just Living to Die?" So I feel like you were kind of in that energy. But what you didn't know is when you were in that energy of this broken place, this sunken place, that God sent the angels to be there with you, to minister to you, to help you out of this place, and to give you this brand new beginning, this brand new start. I feel like some of you could have found a way out through your creative ventures or the gifts that God gave you. Like you utilized that to, like, it was almost like therapy. Some of you guys could have seen an actual therapist, but something you were using was like therapy, and it was like heaven sent, because you needed something to keep you grounded, to give you a purpose and a life worth living. You could have put your energy into your kids. You could put your energy into sports, exercising, writing, starting a new business, working. But you definitely transmute this energy into something else. We have the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups it says the therapist. So there was definitely someone that was sent. Like I said, speaking in reference to your passions, your creative side, like you had to pull out, like if you're a mom or you got young children at home, you really gravitated towards your children during this time. You let your kids be your passion, and you just put all your love and energy and affection towards your kids at this time. For others of you, you really like found new passions, new goals, tried new things. But for others of you, it was a time where you had to speak to a therapist, a minister, a good friend, a mom, a dad, someone. There was someone that the angels sent not the angels, that God sent into your life to help you through this situation. You know how sometimes the best people to talk to is strangers? For some of you, I don't feel like you felt comfortable telling your innermost demons to people you know. So you may have reached out for help to someone else that was a stranger. But whoever this person was, the person was very loving, very patient, very kind, and they really did help to bring you back to life, back to I don't know why I get from the back from that sunken place. So we have change and the Knight of Wands. One moment, let me take a sip. my goodness, this sparkling wild berry is so good. Oh my goodness, if you guys ever see the super chill ice, it tastes kind of like pop, but it's so much better for you. But so this Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is the reason for why all this is happening. There's someone who continuously come in and out your life, and I feel like here's the cycle right here at the foundation. Like, you go through this cycle being happy, broken, whatever, do all this work, and then you let this person come back in, and then you have to do all this work again, and then you let this person come back in. I think you may be finally getting to a place in your life where you're done, like, having like this brokenness, this hurt, this pain. I feel like the reason why the Three of Pentacles here is that you are done with these two pentacles. Should I, shouldn't I, would I? I feel like now you are ready to really build your life from the ground up all over again, from whatever this person did or the situation did the last time, and you're ready to continue building, and so you can have a full and refreshing life. Because I see that this person is all about themselves. They're kind of this player type energy, and frankly be told, in this Knight energy, you're not going to get a whole lot out of this person. This person is a player, a prostitute, a kid in a grown person's body, or the situation is just something that's immature for you. You've grown past it. Okay? Let's see what else Beloved wants you to know. What other card should I use, Beloved? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see what else Beloved wants you to know. What else do you want the brokenhearted to know, please? What else do you want them to know? Thank you so much. The Fool. Exploration. Swiftness. Change. And failure. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, I feel like Beloved is reiterating what I just said. Like, you always have to build yourself from the ground up, right? You get into your passions, you get into your Empress energy and all that stuff. This person, they come back in out of nowhere, and you know, it's like they tell you it's gonna be different, or your boss tell you it's gonna be different, or whatever the situation is. Like, you think it's gonna be different, but every time it fails. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be up to you to stop this cycle, because after a while, you know, it's just like, okay, you must like to be hurt or something, because how can you love somebody else if you're not loving yourself first? Failure, then they get cruel and mean, and it's drama. Exactly, it's the same cycle over and over again. Now, let me see, do I want to use these? No, let's use these. Now, if they choose a different path, Beloved, what will be the outcome? If they choose a different path and let this person, thing, or whatever this Knight of Wands energy represents in their life, if they let this energy go, what can they expect? What can they expect, Beloved? the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, the Six of Swords, Death, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, wow, and the Emperor. Well, if that doesn't speak volumes, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is going to take some time, right? Because you're going to have to do the work to heal from whatever this is, and really like move on and let it go. Because whatever this Knight representing your life, this is the energy that keeps holding you back, and you keep like wanting to work it out with this person or make it right with the situation or whatever it is. But you're being advised that if you move on and let the situation go, after a time you are going to turn into this Emperor. Okay, this Emperor represents leadership, it represents power, it represents someone who is mentally strong, emotionally strong, very, very logical, stable. Like when you think of the Emperor, you got the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands in one. You know, it also could be a person, you know, that comes in. But I feel like more is pointing to who you will become or what you can expect to be in your life. More in a leadership role or leadership position. Maybe even if this is a love situation, maybe it is someone new that comes in. But I definitely feel like if you keep going down this path, and this is the path that you've been on to get in this broken-hearted energy over and over again, the outcome is the same thing: failure, cruelty, and conflict. And then you'll be back at the Fool, you'll be back at exploration, and then here they'll come back in and, oh, I'm gonna change, and then failure, cruelty, and it just would be a cycle. At least in this, you can take some time out to do the healing work that's necessary. You can move on past this person. Like I said, it's going to take some time. It's not going to be instantaneously, but it will be something better that's coming towards you. Okay? What else does the broken heart need to know? Let me get some of these. So, let's just clarify further for them. Crack, dissatisfaction with life, and that fell on this sorrow card. So like I said, when you look at the foundation of why you're broken, this dissatisfaction with life came out. Do you want to be dissatisfied with life, or do you want to live and be free and be happy again, like leaving behind the past? Because honestly, beloved, if you don't love yourself, this person's not going to love you. You know, this situation's not going to love you back, because you are, look at that cup. That cup was broken. You don't even have love to give yourself, let alone another human being. So sometimes we want to point the fingers at others, not seeing like how we contribute. Your cup is broken. I mean, you don't even have a ace of cup to give because you have a broken cup. If you try to put any type of love into it, let's just use the metaphor, the water, okay? We're going to talk about putting water into the cup. It's going to leak out. It's going to drip all over the floor. It's going to leave stains. Like if you put coffee in that cup, it's going to leave stains everywhere. I mean, it's broken. But if you're dealing with a cup that's actually a cup, it's not broken, and it's full, then maybe you can pour a little out and share with this person or share with that person. But right now, beloved, you don't have anything to give in that department because you've been hurt, you know? But let's see. If they continue down this path, what can they expect, beloved? If they continue down that path, what can they expect, beloved? So you think that this path is going to bring you the happiness that you so desperately want and deserve, right? You believe that it would bring you an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What I'm getting is the goldfish. Even the goldfish don't got no water. This goldfish look like it's about to die. It doesn't have any water, but yet this is what you believe, that, you know, this person a changer. No, this person's being sent to test you. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, but the right path is this path. When you choose to get out of this energy, then get into this energy, if you just skip this part, you jump straight into here. So then we can like remove these two cards and just have this Three of Pentacles sitting here, and you can see how it would continue to grow into this Empress energy. Something for some of you, this is related to your career. If this is what's going on within your career sector, it's definitely time for a shift or a change. Because if your career is bringing you to a broken heart reading, yeah, that speaks volumes. Because what's the use? You could get a job anywhere and be happy, and you could be somewhere where people really appreciate you, but don't be there because of monetary gain. So it says beware of greed. Don't be there for monetary gain, because that's still not going to make you happy. Because I see that it does bring you money and good fortune, but like I said, if that's what you're there for, no. Now what's the outcome if they go down this path, please? And then we'll close out the reading with this. What's the outcome if they go down this path? The new path that you have set before them. And what's this falling on the Ace of Wands? A stubborn, aggressive person. This is who you're dealing with. You could be dealing with the Aries, but this person isn't going to change, beloved. They're stubborn. They're set in their ways. So there's a man here in this energy. This person could be born in either July or November. So they could be a Cancer, a Gemini. Wait. A Cancer or a Gemini? Nope, a Cancer or a Leo. And they could be a Scorpio or a Sag. They're bringing in a lot of money with them. Maybe the reason why they're in their Emperor energy. And more money, more money, more money. Period of prosperity and abundance. You know what the other thing is that I'm getting? This is how your pockets are gonna look. There ain't no coins over here. It's just the same old same. But here's the only thing though. This person might have dealt with or is dealing with some type of family issues or some type of family pain. I don't feel like this is a downfall. I almost feel like it's relatable in some aspects. You know, the other thing I'm getting with this ram, a stubborn, aggressive person, you may turn into that person. You may be a little stubborn in love, or, you know, turning the pain into aggressiveness. So be careful about that too, beloved. But I mean, honestly, I see that it's laid out before you. the paths in which you should go. This is what you're doing now, and this is the outcome of what keep happening, and this is the possibility of your future. You choose. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me some comments down below and let me know what you think. And I'll talk to you next time. Take care.